Time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
Well, nice looking Veterans Day here in central and eastern Kentucky. Of course, we wrapped up the weekend with a good bit of rain around the area with that frontal system moving in. Now we've got a secondary boundary, which is going to bring a quick shot of reinforcing kind of cooler air. So it's going to feel a little more like fall into the day on Tuesday. Looks like more showers on the horizon, pretty much Wednesday night, Thursday, but always looking ahead to the weekend, and it is looking pretty nice at this point. Delightful day with that frontal boundary moving off to the east, enough dry air to keep the clouds away completely. We had some patchy fog earlier this morning. Checking out a live look at Mount Sterling in front of the Montgomery County Courthouse. We're at 57 with the sun, of course, having set within the last 15 to 20 minutes. Take you to southern Kentucky, Wayne County near Monticello. Clear skies there and 61. It was interesting how our southern southeastern counties hovered around the 70-degree mark while we were in the mid-60s for highs, now falling into the upper 50s and low 60s. But for the early and rapidly heading into the mid part of November, temperatures still looking pretty good across the eastern part of the country here. There's front number one that brought us the rain. There's the secondary boundary. You can kind of take a look at the wind streams here. You see how they're out of the north and northwest. And the air, of course, is cooler here with Canadian high pressure building into the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes. So that's going to mean a slightly cooler day tomorrow. I think you'll feel the difference. Maybe a few high thin clouds drifting in overnight, but make no mistake, chilly out the door tomorrow morning, mid to upper 30s, especially in the outlying areas. A lot of sunshine around tomorrow. Northeasterly wind, even with that, with the cooler air mass, mid-50s should do it. I think noticeably cooler than today, and we've gotten pretty spoiled over the last month and a half with consistent above average temperatures. Looking down the road here, of course, dry tomorrow for the most part on Wednesday, but it's really going to be Wednesday night and into the day on Thursday, and I wouldn't be surprised if as we get closer to that time, if we don't end up bumping the chances up a little bit for the day on Thursday. Southwest winds pick up. That's going to push our temperatures from mid-50s tomorrow back to the mid-60s. Clouds increase through the day. Can't rule out a late shower, but again, the bulk of this stuff is going to be Wednesday night. And then as the low rotates eastward, I think we'll catch a little bit of wraparound here. So that's going to keep the scattered showers around and some fairly healthy rainfall totals yet again. I think anywhere from a half to maybe 3/4 of an inch with locally higher amounts. So good to get some additional rainfall, at least starting to see that consistently here. Now ahead to the weekend, Friday looking good. Round 2 of the high school football playoffs should be a good night for that. And Kentucky back at home taking on Murray State on Saturday afternoon. Great afternoon for football, especially by mid-November standards, with low to mid-60s expected, and that upward trend that's going to roll along into early next week. Fair skies, chilly tonight, 38 here in the city. Outlying areas could be a little bit colder than that. Tomorrow, mostly sunny. We'll call it pleasantly cool, but right around average, mid-50s. And the extended forecast here, there are your rain chances, and primarily Wednesday night. That's when the bulk of the rain will fall, with the lingering showers continuing on Thursday and the upcoming weekend. At this point, looking really nice with afternoon highs in the low to mid-60s.